What's up, everybody? It is July 21st. It is Monday, and we are on another mission here, another episode. You know the drill. The penny, it brought me to Mansdale, Mississippi, aka Madison. It's just an area of Madison. It used to be called Mansdale. Some still refer to it as Mansdale, but it's Madison. At any rate, didn't know much about it. I've passed this place 100 times, never actually come here, and I've never really paid attention. Little brief background. So the penny drop took me here. There's not much going on, so I'm going to go to another haunt somewhere else. And when I say haunt, I don't mean paranormal, but this one does happen to be paranormal. So at any rate, today I'm on the Road Glide, 2025 Road Glide. Tomorrow I'll take the Indian. This is on the National Historic Landmark of the United States. So in like 1811, I only had 5 minutes to do a little research, as you know. So in 1811, John and Margaret Johnstone moved here from North Carolina, I believe. I may have that wrong. And wanted to, they built and they started constructing a church in a neighborhood which was called Annandale, which burned down, and now there is a current Annandale. But at any rate, she was set to get married here. The church was finished in 1850. She was set to get married, and her husband didn't show up. He was killed in a duel, like 4 days thereafter their marriage, or she found out 4 days thereafter that he was killed in a duel in Mobile, Alabama. So she met someone, evidently never got over him, met someone and moved off. And the history of, I guess they had him shipped back here, and supposedly there is a cemetery here and he is buried here. And supposedly ghost, his house is nearby over there, as you can see. It's just a beautiful, beautiful area, and they can hear all kinds of craziness. So take that for what you will. But here it is. It's beautiful. It's 1850. It's called Chapel of the Cross. And if you want to do research on your own, you can look it up. It's on all the ghost hunter things. So it's rad. So take you to it and let you see it. Here we go. Chapel of the Cross, Mansdale, aka Madison, Mississippi, circa 1850. It's 3 stories. Gothic revival kind of style. Gorgeous. So where have you guys been exploring lately? Leave me a comment. Tell me where you'd like me to go, and maybe one day we'll cheat and not use the penny. And to my knowledge, they still have church here. It's an Episcopalian church. 1850. And the Chapel of the Cross obviously is up there, and it's beautiful. So that's, I think, part of it, or maybe that's the new one. And here's the cemetery. So, as you can see from the rustic railing and fence, that it's very old. (1844, 1910). So yeah. This is in Mansdale, Mississippi. Or those that are local here would know it as Madison. And that's the back. I guess that was the front. Yeah, that was the front of the church. And now there's a cemetery. So just a gorgeous area. 1873, wow. 1873. So this is Chapel of the Cross. Hope you're enjoying yourselves today, making a difference, enjoying yourselves. You're not guaranteed tomorrow. This is more recent, 2008. So I guess it's still an active cemetery. I guess you would say that. But just beautiful, gorgeous area. So this is where our travels took today, but there's not much else in Madison. It's a pretty populated area in terms of cool things to discover. So I think I'm gonna go take us to a ghost town that I went to when I was young, but it's kind of like revisiting again. Now look at that, 1854. Born in 1797. Wow. Yellow Wiley. Is that how you pronounce that last name? That's awkward. Rest in peace, my friend. 1854. So yeah, you can see an infant. Oh. Born January 27th, 1877. Died April 13th, 1877. So the Yellow Wileys obviously had a lot of people here. Born in Cork, Ireland, where our family is from. 1906, so immigrants. Just a beautiful area though, wow. That's so old I can't even read it. So yeah, supposedly it's very haunted. I'm not a paranormal traveler, or I'm not saying anything about it. I'm not really into it either way. That is the new church I do know they built, and you can see the Celtic cross at the top. And I did see that in my little 5-minute research period. So yeah, this is it. 1850. Gorgeous. I think that's a bell. Yeah, is that a bell? So yeah, just original. Look at the original wood. Look how old that cemetery is. That is crazy. Man, there's history all around you guys, man. You just got to make it fun and interesting. And cobblestone brick. Look at those doors. The original lock. That's crazy. How old that wood is. Wood shingles. It's beautiful. And this is all original. So yeah, just a gorgeous area. And I guess this is another part of the church that's more modern, obviously. So that's Chapel of the Cross. If you get around here, Mansdale, Mississippi, Madison, Mississippi, you can check it out. Beautiful area. So now we're gonna hop on the bike and go to a ghost town. And I'm excited for you guys to see it. Yeah, man. These are different to do. I used to spend my life on the road, traveling everywhere, and on a bus, or air, or water, or whatever. So it's cool to be able to get on your bike and go discover new things in your own backyard. And I will eventually be going to other areas. It just takes time. I am not rich by any means. I am comfortable, but these things cost money, so you have to have sponsors. You have to get good at your craft and learn what you're doing. And I have no idea what I'm doing. It's kind of what makes it fun. But the concept and the premise are cool. They'll come together as time goes. But you get the Rand McNally Atlas and you drop a penny. In the state of Mississippi, and wherever the middle of the penny is, even if it's a place you've never heard of, or even if it's nothing there, we drive there without using a GPS, and you find something. And luckily, if you have phone service, I'm allowed 5 minutes to research the area and to see what it's about. So it's a cool concept. So as I'm learning and discovering something new, you're doing the same. So the premise is cool, and it works. So we'll see. And I'm trying to get good at it. Now, it's something I'm fascinated with. I'm not looking to be a influencer or anything like that. I'm going to just stick to YouTube and share my travels. There has to be people out there that love traveling. I love seeing new things, whether it be in person or by video. But so that's my street glide today. Not my street glide, excuse me, my road glide. My street glide's at home. This is a 2025. I always try to tie something else into it. So for the bike lovers, I have a Harley day tripper bag, which is enough for me. Carry just an extra set of clothes. Have the 18.4 inch cubic saddles, so plenty of room for what I need, especially just for the day. Changed out the derby cover, changed out the shifter peg, put highway pegs on it. I wanted to do some contrast, so I put the black highway grip holders on there to contrast with the chrome. Put some bullets on here, and I did some other things, can't remember, but it's got the 12.3 inch screen, so it's all digital, and glove boxes. Yeah, it's great. 117 Milwaukee 8. Haven't done anything with the pipes yet. These are still stock. It goes goes plenty fast, but I'm gonna put some stubs on the end. But that's your nerd motorcycle thing for the day, and it's classic shark nose. So at any rate, I'll see you on the next stop. Again, if you have not liked and subscribed, click below. I will put a link as well to their site. They have a physical site you can donate to or check out. I think they do schedule tours, so you can do them in the inside. But this is on the National Historic Landmark. So check it out if you're ever in Mississippi. We have so many great things here in our backyard that people just have never seen, that have lived here all their lives. Just a little bit of driving and you can see it for yourself. It's nothing like seeing something new for the first time. So I'm gonna hop back on and we're gonna go ghost town exploring. And it's a rad place. Hopefully some of you have seen it. If not, you'll see it for the first time, and I'll be back in a bit.